Hey everyone, we are out here in Belcarra Park on Remembrance Day, just being able to take some time together. As well, we have this day to collectively, as just a nation, reflect on and remember the sacrifice that thousands and thousands of people made for our collective peace, our freedom, for our nation, for all of us, our lifestyles here. And that's just something that we do on Remembrance Day, November 11th. And as a Mennonite church, as Christians too, working for peace, working for justice in our world is a huge value. It's a huge thing. And it's modeled by, it's the gospel message right from the get-go that Jesus Christ sacrificed everything in massive ways and laid down his entire life for peace in our lives. And what it is actually peace with God, having a relationship with God that isn't barred by the wrath, by our rebellion, by our removal from God. We have the ability to keep going towards him. And as much as Christians, as followers of Christ, we are putting efforts to work towards peace in our world around us, I think sometimes we neglect the fact that we need to be continually working towards relationship of and work, continuing the work that Jesus did for having peace with our relationship with God. So what are some things, Leslie, you have in your mind about keeping peace in our relationship with God?
Yeah, often if we take a look at our relationship with Christ, there are times that we can essentially have a perspective or a posture of blame, of maybe things not going the way that we want them to or the way that we think that they should. And instead of taking responsibility for our actions of that and in that, we can have a tendency to blame God. But part of what working towards peace is in our relationship with Christ is actually taking responsibility for the ways that maybe we stepped away from Christ, or maybe the ways that we have actively gone against his call and his kind of requirements of us. And so take a look. We want to encourage you to take a look at your own life and your relationship with Christ, and perhaps own those ways that you've stepped out of his will or away from him, and begin to really look towards making that peace again with Christ in your relationship with him.
Yeah. To remember is to work for peace in our communities, in our neighborhoods, in our families, our friendships, relationships, and our relationship with God as well. So see you later, Cedar Valley.
See ya.